It has been a couple of days since I did something to my citrus peel vinegar. As you can see, the temperature currently is 23 degrees. I can see that fermentation is slowing down and I don't have such a distinct separation between the liquid phase of the citrus vinegar and the dry matter. I will smell. Smells very nice, not very citrusy anymore. It's fresh. It smells a little bit alcoholic, as I'm sure that it should do. And at this point, after this happens, the separation is not that distinct. The literature suggests that I should separate the solids from the liquid and let the nature take its course. So I should oxidize the alcohol and create vinegar by acidification. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if fermentation is going on or not. So I will try to check if I have residual sugar in this must with this must meter or hygrometer or hydrometer. I think it's I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments how this is pronounced. But unfortunately, for this to be accurate, the temperature should be 15 degrees Celsius of the liquid. So I will need to take some of this liquid and put it in a fridge until the temperature drops so I can measure the residual sugar. This tool measures density basically. So I will try to take some part of the liquid from the bottom. First, I will try to break through the solid phase. And of course, I have a liquid popping up from the bottom, as it usually happens. I'm trying to be very careful with this operation because I want only the most liquid part of my vinegar. Otherwise, I'll have a very viscous liquid and I will not be able to measure the residual sugar at all. Anyways, I have my liquid here and this I will stir just for the hell of it. I can see that most of the chunks that I used to have, bigger chunks, have been dissolved. And I am really happy with the result. So I will leave this here with the lid on and I will take this to the fridge. So I will leave this here and check it in about 20 minutes. Now the temperature is almost correct. The one thing that I just realized is that if I put this thing in this glass, there is no way that it will measure anything because it will reach the bottom very quickly. So I will use the container that comes with the must meter. I just need to figure out a way to fill it up. I am not sure if this will work at all because the liquid is very viscous. So I'm not sure if I will be able to measure anything. And maybe I will leave the vinegar for another day to find out if it will keep rising in breeding, fermentation breeding that I shared in my Patreon channel. I have a whole post about the fermentation breeding and how the cycle goes on. So I'm putting this in and hopefully it will sink. But as you can see, it floats on the top, which is not a good sign. So I am floored right now. I don't know what should I do. Maybe I will leave this ferment for a couple more days. But this experiment is not successful. I don't know. Maybe I will try to measure the acidity and see how acidic this is. I will try to find out what the pH of the must is and if it is going acidic or not. I'm shooting for something below 3.5. Between 2.5 and 3.5 pH. Let's see what this will show. 3.22, 3.21, 3.11, 3.10. My acidity is around 3, which is a good sign. It means that I have something of an acidic environment, and I can see that I still have fermentation since I mixed everything and I have breeding. I have my must rising up to the top of the container. So I will keep this for some more time and let it ferment for another couple of days, and I will do another update. Hopefully by then I will be able to measure the residual sugar with my must meter, with this little thing, and I will be able to strain everything and let the acidification take on. Until then, you can stop by my Patreon channel and take a look at the updates. Everything is free, so I encourage you, and hopefully we will have more success with this experiment next time in the next video. I'm gonna see you then. Bye.